Duggar News. Duggar Dillard rushed to the ER, shares emotional photo. Duggar Dillard recently shared a devastating update with Duggar News followers about her ER visit. She shared an emotional picture and revealed how disturbing all of this was for her. The celeb's condition clearly wasn't just a bump in the road, because landing in an ER isn't something we do every day. Jill further talked about how this visit left a scar on her soul and how she was still dealing with the pain of it. What is this all about? What did she reveal? Is she fine? Keep on reading to learn more about Jill and her ER visit, because this news will leave you in tears. As compelled to seek her Duggar News fans' help, she revealed that she met with an accident and she was dealing with a lot of pain. The celeb initially didn't want to talk about her accident, but spilled the details about how the driver who hit her didn't even have a driving license. His mother's car, which had insurance. However, she was at peace as her husband was an attorney, and he could figure everything out. The celeb was further grateful that her family was safe. Jill even talked about how terrified she was to know that her kids were also in the car. Duggar News. Jill shares emotional ER visit picture. Is she fine? Duggar News followers have watched Jill Dillard making several ER visits in the last few months. They know about her emotional miscarriage and how she had a stillbirth only 4 months after they found out about the pregnancy. The couple was devastated and they were struggling to move on from this tragic news. Duggar News followers have watched Jill Dillard making several ER visits in the last few months. They know about her emotional miscarriage and how she had a stillbirth only 4 months after they found out about the pregnancy. The couple was devastated and they were struggling to move on from this tragic news. Duggar News. Fans slam Jessa Duggar for having weighed too many kids too soon, expecting baby. When Duggar News took notice of the infamous family, they were still a part of TLC. In fact, their show was called 19 Kids and Counting. Since then, the siblings also got a spin-off of their own called Counting On. Alas, Josh Duggar's crimes ensured none of the family members end up being a part of the channel as they canceled the shows. Amidst all this, the family's religious practices also faced backlash. As per the documentary Shiny Happy People, experts slammed the Duggar and their IBLP practices as they promoted gender inequality. Moreover, the lifestyle has encouraged people to have large families as they believe motherhood is a woman's highest calling. Similarly, many siblings still follow these footsteps and norms, especially Jessa Duggar. She is now about to have her 6th baby. Duggar News. Fans had already guessed Jessa is pregnant. While Jessa Duggar and her husband, Ben Seawald, announced their pregnancy in March, Duggar News followers saw it coming from a mile ago. They had made note of multiple things on their social media that were hinting at the couple's pregnancy. For instance, Jessa wasn't very active on her Instagram and would not post many pictures over there. Even when Jessa was posting pictures, she made sure her belly was covered strategically. After seeing all this, there was already a buzz on the internet about her possible pregnancy. Yet, she and her husband Ben decided to take their own sweet time before announcing the arrival of a 6th baby into their brood. Well, some viewers aren't happy about this. Duggar News. Jessa faces the heat for having multiple pregnancies. Baby 6 on. The Duggar family never stops growing. Jessa Duggar Seawald has announced that she's pregnant again. The former reality star shared a sonogram photo to her 2.5 million Instagram followers on March 7, captioning the post, "Halfway to holding you in our arms," alongside a pink heart emoji, seemingly hinting the new baby may be a girl. This makes baby number 6 for the Counting On star. She and her husband Ben are parents of Spurgeon, 9, Henry, 8, Ivy, 5, Fern, 3, and George, 14 months. This lifestyle has always been encouraging for large families. They believe that having many children is a blessing from God and aligns with biblical teachings about being fruitful and multiplying. Many Duggar News followers have seen siblings go down the same path as Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who have had 19 kids in total. Jessa Duggar is one of them.